YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm here today with my Project Pan update, including my Pan-Net palette. So instead of dilly-dallying, let's just get started. I'll go ahead and throw in the two things that I haven't touched in the past 2 weeks. My Be a Bombshell, the one stick, because I'm going to use it as a highlighter, and I haven't finished my other highlighter that's in here yet. And my Physicians Formula Healthy Wear Foundation. It has like SPF 50 in it. Once it gets a little warmer and I'm going to be outside more, I will probably burn through this. So it's not that I'm not thinking about it. Anyways, speaking of foundations, I have my Revlon Color Stay in Ivory that is honestly probably about 2 uses away from being gone. Now I bought another bottle so that I could get through these two foundations that are too dark. I've used my CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous a couple of times. I kind of alternate between that one and the Revlon Age Defy, that while you cannot any longer see any of the holes in it because it's been sat on its side too many times, it's probably about down to here-ish, I think. I don't know, just by like feeling it. I might dig around in it later to see where exactly it's at. Anyways, next is my e.l.f. Contouring Blush and Bronzer Duo. The pan in my blush has probably about doubled, which it was a little dot before, so that's not a big thing, but I have expanded the pan. The pan in the bronzer has expanded a little bit more. I am using less of it because it turns me orange, and that's not the most attractive thing in the world. But I'm still using it. I'm still trying to use it up. So we're getting there. The pan in my Wet n Wild Coverall powder has expanded as well. I've been concentrating on the bottom, so that's where most of the product is getting used. I think in the next 2 weeks I'll probably hit the bottom of this pan, which would be exciting. My concealers. My Benefit Fake Up is down to the nub. I have to stick my finger in there. I'm thinking about carving the rest of it out and sticking it in a pot, just so that I can use all of it and not have to jam my finger in there every time. I can just start using a brush. Put it back in its right little bag. I have started to use the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Brightening Eye Perfector. And you can see there is a little dip in the top. I've been using the Wayne Goss method of concealing lately, where I put a buttload of eye cream on, then I put primer, and then I put concealer on, and he says to not use cream concealer at all, but if you have to, which I have my Benefit Fake Up, to use a liquid concealer on top of it. And I haven't decided if I like the results yet or not, but I'm rolling with it, so if nothing else, it gets me started using on this a little bit quicker. And as far as mascara is concerned, the only one I have left is my M by Michelle Phan Lengthening Mascara. I'm sure, Lash Gallery Lengthening Mascara. I'm declaring this done because it's starting to go clumpy on me, and it's not hot in my hair, oddly enough. And other than the fact that it was brown, I actually do really like this. I think I'm one of the few people that liked this mascara, honestly. I loved it as a layering mascara. Actually, I would use one coat of this and then one coat of my Clinique, what was that Clinique stuff called? Which honestly, it's done too, but it's not part of this. But the High Impact Mascara, it's the one that I had to open to make my other two mascaras even work properly. But layering those two together worked really well, but they're actually both starting to go clumpy and just not being worth dealing with, so this is done. The final time I used it was today, and it was a pain in the butt to really deal with. But that's just because it's 3 months old. It's not that it was a bad mascara. The only reason I would probably not purchase it, at least not anytime soon, is that it's expensive. We'll go with my e.l.f. Radiance thing next, because I've just completely destroyed the packaging. But the stopper is finally moving up, so now I think it's really on its last legs. I don't know how far the stopper goes up, honestly. I think it only goes up to this first ridge right here. But I mean, for the longest time, it didn't look like it was moving at all, and I couldn't tell if I was actually using it, other than the fact that I was using it. Like, you couldn't see anything about the package as to where it was. My eyeliners. This is my e.l.f. Brightening Eyeliner. It is getting there. I use it every day, and then I go over it with an eyeshadow, or occasionally I go over it with a liquid eyeliner just for the impact. I only been using this on my waterline so that because the e.l.f. one doesn't work on my waterline at all. I finally had to sharpen it last week, so slow going. But once the e.l.f. one goes, that one will probably go pretty quick too. My baby skin is down to the last third of the bottle, I guess you would say. I'll be very glad when this is gone because it makes my foundation move, and that drives me crazy. My Mica Beauty Cosmetics Tinted Lip Balm, the dip in it has gotten a little bit deeper. I'm just glad that I've actually found a way to use this and me like it. Is that the bottom? I don't know. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's this little like ring at the bottom that might be the bottom of the glass, or I might be crazy, I don't know. And I'm trying to move everything back into my current little makeup basket doohickey. So that when I'm done, I can just pick everything up off my husband's desk and put it back where it belongs. Exciting news in my Pan the Palette project. I hit pan on another eyeshadow. I hit it on this pink one that I'm also wearing today. And I've also cleared out the sides of the purple. It actually crumbled a little bit on me the other day, but I was still able to use what crumbled. So I've completely flattened the navy blue, and the next one I'm probably going to hit pan on is this green, because I don't know how much you can tell, but there's like a big dip in it. But I thought I would hit pan on the green before the pink one, but then I got really obsessed with pink eyeshadow because I was wanting the Naked 3 so bad. And while I now have the Naked 3, because I'm still trying to work through this, I've been going for the look in here more and just wearing my Naked 3 on weekends. And that's it for everything I had. I am adding something to it because it's just something I want to phase out my collection. It is the Revlon Lip Butter in Berry Smoothie. And I used to really love this, and I still love the color. It's just that there is glitter in it. And it makes, once you reapply it too many times, it makes it really gritty. And I love the L'Oreal ones a whole lot better. And the problem, I'm trying to dig it out so I can show it to you and compare the color real quick. Here it is. I mean, the color is lighter, obviously, but I'm pretty sure I can find this color, this more exact color. There are slightly darker ones, but I love the formula of these better. Problem with the Color Riche Balms of L'Oreal is that the color selection is very limited, and the Revlon lip butters have a ton, and I like my other Revlon lip butter, my Red Velvet. It goes on smooth, and I never get this little crunchy glitter nonsense. So, and also they always hit the sides of the tube when you move them up and down. So I'm throwing that in there as well, and I've been told that if you can use these in like 1 to 2 months if you actually concentrate on it, so that should be gone relatively quickly. And that is it for now. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you later. Bye.